Good morning, personal finance students. I want to go through the syllabus and show some of these links here that how they work. And first, the syllabus, which is right here, and I click on it. And as you see, this is the course syllabus. It is Finance 232. WB1 means that it's a web course, and CRN course or whatever. N means number, course number 150. This is the semester, and we come here. That's my telephone, my email, and it says 8 to 4, Mondays through Fridays, room 202C. Sometimes I might not be at the college on Fridays. Therefore, if you call and, if you are going to come to the college, just give me a call, send me an email. Sometimes I am in a meeting and, In this course, we are going to use Cengage Mind tab and Office 365. This Office 365 is available to you free of charge through the college. And when you click here and, I'm sorry, not here at the, at the in the website of the college, you will see a link. That's not a bad idea. I go there and show for the new students. I know many of you know where it is, resources and office, and you log in. And your password is the same password that you use for Brightspace, and your user ID for email is your first name and last name at student.easternwv.edu. And also, I want you to become familiar with this My Eastern. And then when you click there, you will click, you start and you log in. Of course, your Brightspace is here. And your Eastern, it shows your financial aid, it shows what classes you are taking, and all those features. I come back to the syllabus here. And one more thing about the email, I would say. Many students download the email of the college, which is called Outlook, to their to their cell phone. You go to the app store of your cell phone and you type Outlook. Make sure you download the Outlook on your cell phone, and then you log in with your user ID and password of your student email, and you get emails on your cell, which is a very smart idea, because I'm going to send you a lot of good information, email it to you, and it comes right into your cell. And then we come here, and this is the course description, and these are the outcomes we want to cover in this course. This, if you ask me, one of the most important courses that you are going to take, because not only it is a very important college course, it has a lot to do with the personal finance. That means that, as you all know, we all have financial problem. We always like to have more money. We always have issues with the, many things, with the rent, with the mortgage, with the credit, with insurance companies, and we deal with a lot of these issues. Therefore, the more you know about this course, hopefully you will have a better finances. You know how to manage your finances. And then these are some policies about, late submissions. And let's see what it is in here in terms of grading. Class participation. When you, you are participating in the class, you get 10%. And we have a lot of discussion board. We use a lot, we rely heavily on discussions, because the reason we do that is because you all have a lot of experience about your, finances, or your about, relative finances, or about how to save money. I might have a lot of information. We share and we use this discussion board. Some of these discussion boards are gradable, and some are just there for our, information. Those are not gradable. They contribute to your class participation, and of course, discussions that are gradable, 30% of the grades, they are, contribute to your overall grades. And then we have some assignments, some exams, and final exams. As you see, assignments also play a major part. And these are the scaling of your grades that you all know. And course withdrawal policy. It is the responsibility of the students to withdraw from the classes if you think that you might end up with a failing grade or something comes up. You can always withdraw. There is a time, I think I'll show you the date, the last day to drop the classes. In this academic dishonesty, I would have put academic honesty rather than dishonesty. But the concept is that we want to, make sure that students are honest and, they try to, be honest in what they do, and that's very important concept, not in academics, but in business also. Many of you are accounting students and business students. Let me assure you, the business people, accounting people who are honest, make more money and are more successful than those who are dishonest. Dishonest people sometimes make money also, and in some times they get away with it, but at the very end they are worse off compared to those who are honest. We go with American Disabilities Act. Therefore, if we have students with some disabilities, they let us know, and I will refer them to our American Disability, the Acts coordinator. Title X means that the students doesn't discriminate based on religion of the students, based on their age, race, marital status, gender. Therefore, we treat students, with respect. Copyrights, you always want to know about copyrights. Make sure that what you are copying and pasting are not copyright protected, and know about that. The laws are complicated, but it's a good idea always to be conscious about that. FERPA is the privacy of the students, and hopefully we will try our best to make sure that we are compliant with privacy issues regarding students, and these issues are in a student's handbook. You may look at this if you want. It is in this page, and then you can use that. And substantive interaction statement. It is the purpose of instructor interacts with students a lot. We don't want the course to be automated. When it is automated, the student doesn't get any interaction from the instructors. Therefore, we will try our best. August 18 to 22 is a drop period, means until Friday you have the time to the classes started today, and then you have until Friday. If you don't like some of your classes, you can drop, you can add, and then we are going to close the college Labor Day on September 1st, and mid-semester starts here, and then we are at 31st. The last day to withdraw is October 31. Sometimes it's better to withdraw from the classes later in the October. When we come to October, sometimes students who drop earlier, way earlier, let's say 2 weeks after the classes, they might end up a little bit owing money to college, Therefore, if you can be active in your classes, and if you want to withdraw, try to, withdraw maybe sometimes in October rather than in September or early, or late August, to make sure that everything financially, it's not going to cause an issue. And then in October 31st, end of October, we start registering the students for the next semester. However, you don't need right away on October 1st try to register, because suddenly we end up having 500 students calling us. Sometimes, second week of October, third week of October, give us a call or send us an email. And I highly recommend learn how to register, on your own, by going to where is that called? By going to that My Eastern, that way you go to, it says a student self-registration. Therefore, try to do that. That way you learn the system in case if you decide to, but we are always here. You send me an email, I can register you as well. And then this is, of course, for the students who are graduating. And November 20th is the last day for semester classes early. Last day of classes, full term semester. Thanksgiving. This is, let me something that I have to check because it is not last day of the classes. We will see. I will see why this is here. I will remove this one. And then November 24 to 28, Thanksgiving Day. And then again, December 1 is, when the classes resume. Because if the last, then that is when the classes are going to get started. And this is the final exam. The final exams are December 1 to December. And then that is the syllabus. And these are what we are trying to cover. Now, after sending this, I will send you another, video. I'll try to say 2 videos that how to navigate this course and how best we can use Cengage. Cengage is a great publisher. Let me tell you, the college is charging students accounts, all students across the college, $50. This is a flat fee everybody pays, not just for this course, just for whatever you take. You pay one fee of $50 and you don't buy any books. And guess what? If you do need, this is the book that we have, although the picture doesn't appear, but if you need a hard copy book, you can contact Cengage and, tell them you want a hard copy book, and they give the information. This is the ISBN number. Cengage is going to send you the hard copy book, and you can use it, but you have to return it back. They charge you $9.99. This is just for shipping and handling. They send you even an envelope. That way, at the end of the semester, you can put the book and send it back to Cengage. You can do it with all of the classes that you are, taking. Therefore, this is the syllabus. I am going to email this to all of you. And yes, one thing you will do to see the email, I am not going to click it here. If I click here, and I can click and send the email to all the students. When you respond back, sometimes it might be a good idea not to click respond to all, because we have, I think, 15, 16 students here. When you click respond to all, it goes to everybody. If you want to send me an email, it would be a great idea that you choose only myself. That way, it doesn't, the email doesn't go to all the students if you don't want it to go to all the students. And you all know what my email account is, and you can get it from here or send me an email. I am sure all of you have my email. Therefore, this is the first video I am sending you. I am going to send you another email to show you how to navigate through these things and what are the best practices. And that would be another video for about 15 minutes.